What up? Welcome back. Kurtimer here for another episode of Pokemon Blue, our monotype playthrough. I already made a bit of an oopsie because I didn't save last time. The last time I saved was back when we got that Sandshrew and we taught it Cut. So I had to go through the entirety of Rock Tunnel again. So some of the, if you're watching this right from the last one, what is this, episode 6 or something? And you notice that some of the levels are off. That's why. But I tried to keep it all the same. I just tried to get through Rock Tunnel before, and not doing anything else. So you're not trying to level up extra or less or anything like that. It's just get through it, because that was kind of silly of me. But don't worry, we're back on track. And we're back for another exciting, fun, relaxed, whatever you want to call it, episode. I try to keep these ones pretty relaxed. I feel like that's a good style for it. It's very nostalgic, casually going through, and getting lost in thought. That happens a lot. It's probably going to keep happening throughout the series. Just going off on tangents, and that's okay. Sometimes it's nice to let your mind wander a little bit. That's often the best kind of like conversations you can have with people. You start off with one, and then you just branch off into this big tree of a conversation until at some point you look at each other. Or, well, how did this start? How did we get to this point? It's just excellent because there's nothing stopping that, and there's no restrictions to that kind of conversation, and that's what makes it really, that's what I think makes it really wonderful. Just freely going about whatever comes to your mind. Oh dear. So we're on our way to Celadon, and a lot of great things in Celadon. We have our department store where we can buy some water stones, which we will need later on. And we can get a drink from the vending machine, so we can give to the guards, so we can go through all the little gates with all the guards, police officers. I'm not really sure what they are, and get through there. So we can go to Saffron and get all the way back up to Vermilion. One thing I did remember to do, however, going back through Rock Tunnel, I'm sure some of you may have noticed that I got the bike voucher when we were in Vermilion, and didn't get the bike when we went back up to Cerulean. I got that. Don't worry, I got the bicycle, so we can go down Fuchsia on that side. I like to go that way because you can avoid trainers if you really want to, and the other way through like the little dock area, and then that little section where there's it's like a maze of fences. There's just so many trainers, and while that's great to level up, absolutely, I just want to get to Fuchsia quickly, because once we get to Fuchsia, that's when we can get more Pokemon. We can finally get the Good Rod, go through the Safari Zone and get Surf, learn Leer. A weird thing to learn later on. I guess it does lower defense, but whatever. What was I saying? There it is again. Off top, getting distracted about things. It'll come back. Oh yeah, because I just want to get to Fuchsia as fast as possible. Because once we get Surf, we can. I don't really need to fight all of you, and I'll skip some stuff. That's fine. Oh, I think I need to go up here. Yeah, because I could go through the underground tunnel. Because if we have such high level Pokemon already, it won't be the end of the world to skip some stuff. And if we want to level up some new party members, the later when we get them, we actually we'll have actual trainers to go back and fight. And they give more experience anyways, so in the long run, it could be really good. Okay, so I'm gonna try and save a little more often on this game too, or in this episode. I'm so lost. We don't have another snafu like last time. But welcome to Celadon! Should we do first? Why don't you go see if we can't grab that Eevee first, because we got lots of little tasks we can do today. Do here. So Eevee first. We might as well get Vaporeon, add someone else to the team, someone else that we can actually use in a fight. So we'll go the back way and sneak through the little apartment complex. Goes the dev team right there. And I'm pretty sure this guy just... Oh, cool. I'm just gonna take this. I don't need it. I probably should have given it a nickname. There's a name raider in Lavender Town, I think it is. And we have to go back there anyways. So maybe we'll stop by and do that at some point. But weird that the guy just has an Eevee on the table and just lets you take it. Did we rob him? We showed up in his house. No, wrong one. Where's the department store? There's this one, the big one that says Mart. Big and tall with repeated textures of windows. So, you want... What? Oh, he just gave us TM18 counter. Cool. I don't remember that. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we need one for Vaporeon, one for Staryu, and one for Poliwhirl. Right? And then we have Gyarados, Lapras, Blastoise. And that's assuming we're going to use those ones. Again, we could probably swap out Vaporeon in time. I don't think there's any sense in waiting to use a Water Stone on Eevee. He's already level 25, that's pretty good. So, just might as well just use it. Excuse me. Cool. Oh, and remember? We picked up... Well, he's got his Tackle and Sand Attack. However, we picked up a little TM at some point at the beginning of Mount Moon. Oh crap. Probably in the PC, isn't it? Oh, I don't remember which one it was. But that TM was Water Gun. Now we can teach that to Vaporeon so it has a water move right away. And that's how we get it done. I don't think we need to save Water Gun, because I'm sure Staryu will have it. Or at least by the time we get Staryu, we'll just teach everyone Surf. Which I think is the best HM move entirely. Does the most damage. And doesn't feel like a waste when you teach it. Which EM is... Maybe it's the very first one? I feel like that's probably what we picked up right away. It's probably one of the first ones we picked up. Nope, that's Bide. That came from... Rock. So it should be this one. Because TM01 is Mega Punch. Oops. I'm in the wrong. Navigating menus. Isn't it so exciting and fun? There we go. Water Gun. And there we have it. We should deposit the rest of our TMs. Just in case we don't run into... or so we don't run into the issue of... running out of bag space. We don't need Moonstones. Not using any of those. We'll get rid of the SS ticket because that cruise ship is gone. We don't need HMO1 anymore. And we'll get rid of these TMs. Excuse me. No, not the bicycle. I need that. Dang it. Now I gotta look like I just look like such a fool having to go back in and grab the bicycle. Oh well. We're all good now. We're all cleaned up. Let's oopsie. Don't care about stats for Sandshrew. At the bottom. Let's throw Vaporeon out front. Gives them a little chance to level up. Right. I should have picked up the drink at the top of the mart. And I forgot. Telephones? Don't really look like they are. All the way to the top. I think also if we buy one of every drink, we can give it to I think there's a girl at the top who gives us TMs, but they're like light screen reflect. We don't that it doesn't matter which one we get and give to the guard, but let's give him some water. Make sure he stays hydrated. You know, he's doing a lot of hard work standing there. And he has probably to share it with everyone else. Or she is sharing with everyone else. And that's not gonna last. One bottle of fresh water. In the remake for Fire Red and Leaf Green, it's like tea, which I don't think tea quenches thirst. I thought tea was a diuretic, which means it makes you more thirsty. And also it's like one single cup of tea is going to be enough for you to share with every other guard out there. There's at least 4. Yeah. Alright. Glad that worked. Oh right, we can't quick select things. Little nuisances. But that's how it was. And again, once we get to Gen 2, which again, really excited for. Just want to get Psychic for Starmie. We'll have that. We'll be able to quick select certain key items from our bag. Fight you. Don't need to go to Cerulean, so I guess I can just go back to Celadon. Now that we have Psychic. We're just doing a little bit of gathering. Just doing a little bit of item gathering and whatnot. I keep trying to hit select to get the bike to come up. So anyways, let's go gamble. Oh wait, we need the coin case to gamble. Dang it. I think 10 is hard. I can make so much money, coins in there. Yeah, some guys over here is angry that he no more slots, but gives it to a child instead. Sweet. Promoting gambling. Gambling's a very bad thing, and people can get very addicted. Please don't do that. Please gamble responsibly. A weird thing to say. And we'll just annoy other people until they give us their coins that we can use. Okay. And there's a lot of coins just laying around. So we'll do a little bit of search and find here. Pretty sure there's one spot that has like 100 coins. Right there! What great timing. So we'll just get a few. We'll see what we can get around here, and then we'll go on. Because I don't think any of the rewards will help us. Although I think one of them might be Ice Beam. But if Lapras is going to learn Ice Beam anyways, then is there really any point to having it now? I think the machines have different odds. I wonder if that's true. Is there any like easy machine that you can win a lot more at? That would make this... You think there's a guy in the corner that's... Stop talking to him. Sorry, that was embarrassing. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I don't think any of the prizes are really going to help us. I really wonder. Because there's a lot of different machines that you can use. Like a little smiley face. I guess it's fun. Let's play a little bit. Oh man, I'm so bad at slots. There's no real rhyme or reason to it, right? It's just, can you land it on the right thing? So we're probably just gonna lose a bunch. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was so close. Oh well. Again, there's no real point. Wow, Vaporeon looks a little rough from the back. What the heck is that? This supposed to be its little fin things? It looks hideous. Sorry. Anyways. The artwork is a little rough in some spots. I can't wait for Gen 2. But I keep saying that, but I don't want to just rush through Gen 1. I don't want to just rush through Pokemon Blue just to get to something else. I want to play it for the sake of playing it and whatnot, but I do really enjoy Pokemon Silver. I'm really curious as to what we're gonna get for a type. Whether we're gonna have to like, oh, is it gonna be something it's like Eevee for? Is it gonna be a lot of Kanto Pokemon? Is it gonna be all Johto types? I don't know. Oh, we'll get there. I gotta contain my excitement though. Focus on the task at hand, which is going through the Rocket Hideout. Is a lot. We probably won't get through all of that today, I don't think, but we'll try and get through a decent amount of it. Please don't. Oh crap! I don't have very many moves. Or Vaporeon doesn't have very many moves. And if it starts taking too long, we might switch back out to Leviathan and Tort. Honestly, it'd be nice to give Tort some extra time. 6 more levels, and then he gets to evolve. And we definitely want that. The whole like middle stage evolution, never as exciting. Like the starters are always great because it's like, oh, it's so cute and whatnot. And the middle stage just doesn't have the same feel to it, if that makes sense. It can't go that way. I just gotta go down. What's over here? Items? Yeah, items. Time to loot this place. Little escape rope? Escape? I mean, it wasn't really hard to break into this operation. You had one inept guard up front, and when he lost, like, it's so clear he told me he was guarding a poster, so obviously I'm gonna investigate the poster. You know, for a whole crime organization that police have trouble with, it's shocking how easy it is to deal with them. Shocking. Again, we come back to the whole the police in the Pokemon world are not very are very inept. Need a reform of some sort. Excuse me, sorry. It's not COVID, I promise. burnt, even though I used water. Vaporeon's a little low on health, so we'll switch you out. Again, but it might not be on our team for long. Ooh. The ghosts with the Silph Scope. But we get the Silph Scope here, and then we find out there's rockets in the tower, like in Lavender Tower. How did they have, they don't have the Silph Scope, or did they duplicate the Silph Scope? Maybe? So that those rockets could go in there? Man, he's got a lot of Pokemon. But they're all kind of low leveled. I can't one-shot them. Not yet. Leviathan might be able to. But he's already pretty strong. Really strong, really. Oh boy. Now we gotta go through all these little piles and arrows. Which is cool. I don't know. I have weird mixed feelings about it. Because I think it takes a while to get through. It's really trippy too, because like when you step on it, all of them have like a little animated motion. But you'll see, we'll see if we get there. I gotta stop talking ahead of it. Start talking in the now. One more to go. Oh, sweet. Level 31. Learn anything else? Draw. We got from Tail Whip, Bubble. Yeah, we'll get rid of Tail Whip. Why not? Find ourselves in a situation where we can just beef up our defense. It'll help in the later, like the long run of a fight. Not bad to use. And those are good too because if you just use moves that lower an enemy's stats, it's eventually gonna beat it, and then there's potentially 5 more Pokemon to go through. If you use it on yourself and you can just keep the same one out, stats don't change. I feel like we need to go down for something, because that brings us to the elevator, and we're not ready for the elevator yet. I think there's another little maze of arrows, of warp, not warp tiles. That's in the Silphco. Motion tiles? Maybe? Is that what they called? And we'll get to those. But I'm pretty sure we get it all the way bottom to get to the some guy with a lift key. And then we can go back. Otherwise we go through there. Then go back and go through it again. So it'll save us some trips. Save us some trips. Ooh. It's getting a little longer now. We got lots of health though. 89? I mean, still not as much as Leviathan. But we still have one more evolution to go. He doesn't. It doesn't. They don't. Doesn't matter. Got TM10. What's that? I know that's hidden power in next generation. What is it here? Double edge. That's cool. Cool move, but doesn't it do like 1/3 of the damage that you do to yourself? Maybe? Yes, no? Maybe so. Okay, let's just save real quick. And yeah, see, like they all kind of move. It's pretty wild. I like it. Also, the Rocket Headquarters theme. Very sinister. Okay, where do I go? Oh, I missed. I screwed this up. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. This way, and then I gotta backtrack a few steps. We go here? No. Go down here. Oh, so cool. I love this game. I love Pokemon. What a great franchise. Isn't it also like the highest selling franchise or like the most successful franchise or something. Because they got games, they got like so many different types of merchandise. They have the card games, not cars. And yeah, it's movies, so many movies. And then they make like the Pokemon Black and White movie. They made it 2 separate movies, but they're the exact same except for one has Reshiram in it and one has Zekrom. That's a bit much, I think. I think that's ridiculous to make something and just have that subtle change, because what's the point of watching one or the other? To see if like, oh, is there actually a difference in there? No. Probably not. I mean, if Ash can deal with all these legendaries and he can only win a league championship because in Alola, I think he wins at long last. I think he should have won in the Sinnoh League. That I call bullshit on that. Why the hell did that enemy he beat his rival and whatnot? It's just some random ass trainer who has a Darkrai and a Latios on his team. That's so stupid. How is that fair? It's just like, oh, by the way, he lost because plot. We can't have him win, you know. And he took down one of them, didn't he? Down Darkrai or something like that. They did our man dirty. And then the Kalos League, I think he also should have won, because he had Ash Greninja. He lost to a stupid Mega Charizard. He had a type advantage too. How does that work? Oh well, whatever. At least he won at some point, and that's what matters. That Pikachu's like level 8,000 or something. There's no cap for level cap. Razor Wind. Interesting. Oh, also we have an HP up. Leviathan has the most health. Why don't we just give it to them? Oh well. He's gonna be our ace in the hole. Okay, so we got the lift key. Now we can get the heck out of this area. I might go a little longer on this one. If we're gonna be this close to beating the rocket hideout, we might as well. But I will quickly do a little cut here, so we're back at because I'm gonna go heal and then come back. See, that didn't take very long. So I already beat him. Figure out which way to go to get through here. Oops. Want that item too. Just a little slow is all. That's the only thing. Don't want to mess up an accident. Touch one of those again and get locked into. Like, I guess if it's slow, it can be a good thing because it gives you time to think of, okay, where does that one go? Where does that pathway lead? And but I can also do that if I stay here. Ooh, 7. Sorry, I gotta check all the TMs just because I don't really know. Horn Drill, hell yeah, that's so cool. That's a one-hit KO move. 30% chance to hit though. So no, we want to go down. These tiles are starting to look the same. Make my eyes hurt. This way. Oh, what's over there though? Whatever. Sure, it's nothing of great importance. Oh, there's a few more trainers up here, isn't there? Let's switch out Levi. No, let's switch in Vaporeon. Just a couple trainers. Might as well. And then we'll be able to take down Giovanni. But oh, excuse me. Didn't have any coffee today. I know, very unfortunate. Get more. I'm all out. But doing good. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the longer episodes that are like anywhere between 30 to one of them put out was 40 minutes? Do you like that? Do you prefer longer episodes, or would you think shorter ones are better, like 15 to 20? Just out of curiosity. See what people think. Like realistically, I could just do whatever I feel like, but do you think that shorter episodes would be better? Or if you want to go even longer, do hour-long episodes, do that too. Just get a general idea, general consensus from viewers. So you can leave a comment below, letting me know. Or if you don't care, you don't have to comment at all. If you don't care, you can just watch it. Anyways, I think I finally get what Vaporeon's thing looks like. The two little black spots on the sides are the ears, and it has like a central thing, right? I don't know. Yeah, it's got like a little frill around the neck, and then it's got like a single fin that goes straight back, and then two little thin ear things. And we forgot to look at it. Look at Excentry. I don't care about Eevee. Bubble Jet lives close to water. Its long tail is rigid with a fin, which is often mistaken for mermaids. How lovely. Alright, switch it back. You got to level 26. Good for you. Back to the bench. Buddy, there's been an intruder for a while. You are slow on the uptake. I also don't really know why they just throw out Pokemon. They have a whip. Why wouldn't they just whoosh, take out this intruder? No. 10. I was gonna. I guess I have Pokemon that could fight back for me. I do have a Gyarados, which I don't think a little tiny whip's gonna do a whole lot to. So maybe I am more threatening than team. I never say anything, so how would I know? Character, not obviously. Big Link. Oh, one level at a time. We will get there. We will evolve Tort. Tort. I do think that he's got like a fancy accent. Yes, my name is Tort. Duke Tort. Makes me think of tarts. I get really hungry. No more room for items. Dang it. Just put some items away too. Crap. I don't even think I want to use any of these. These are... Let's coin case. I have Staryu to teach Psychic too. I don't really want to use up my rare candies either. Because I give him to 34. Save my rare candies. I put them in the PC. Dang it. Okay, well, we'll come back for that one. I don't know what that is, but dang, maybe I'll get that off camera. Like after the episode ends, I'll quickly run and grab that, and after I have the lift key, don't I? Don't I? Oh, I gotta. I beat him, but I think I need to talk to him afterwards so he drops the key. Oh, and I can't pick it up because I don't have any items. Alright. Just cut here. Drop the damn thing. Give. Alright, next. Alright, we're back. You don't need to leave any comments, you know, when you saw me miss it. I get it. I feel stupid. Moving on. Also, where's this? 2 people or 4. Great. Now we gotta deal with these guys. Oh, and I didn't even heal when I went back and deposited stuff. I'm doing great, aren't I? Such a fool. Luckily, Giovanni mainly has ground types, so this should be a breeze. And his 2 little goons here. Although he does have, I think Ekans and an Arbok? Maybe? Who knows? Whatever. They're not going to be able to beat Leviathan. Thrash him in no time. I'm gonna get the Silph Scope and get out of here. And then that'll be it for this episode. In the next episode we'll try and you know what? No, next episode we won't even beat Celadon. We'll go back to Lavender Town, get through that first, get a few more extra levels on us. Because it's grass, right? So basically we'd just be using Leviathan the entire time. Because he will be basically just be using Leviathan because he has the water and flying type advantage. Not advantage. It's the flying type to lessen the amount of damage we're going to take. I don't know. Provide a type disadvantage to that. There you go. That's the phrasing I was looking for. And by then he'll be he'll be even stronger. So there won't be much of a worry. Oh, we can scoot and we can bike our little way down to Fuchsia. And you know what? I think we will try and skip a lot of those trainers there. Because if we can find Staryu and get to Starmie and evolve it, teach it Psychic, a lot of those trainers on that route have like fighting or poison types. That's our best way of leveling up Starmie. That's what we'll do. See? Thinking ahead. I know. Is it weird to plan out? What's over here? Ooh, item. Iron. Nice. That raises defense stat. And who has a great defense stat already? Short. Might as well just boost that up. What was it saying? Yeah. I don't know. I think it's fun. I like to strategize and think through things like that. Alright, Giovanni. Nice little desk you have. You don't have much. Send all your goons at me first before taking me down yourself. Or trying to take me down yourself. If you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. But no, it's the whole... I don't want to waste my... I shouldn't have to waste my time because... no one else... but if you go first... and you beat it... you don't have to worry... and you get beaten, sorry... as the leader of this gang, no one else is going to be able to do anything anyways. So you're trying to like whittle me down, or just on the off chance that I'll succumb to your power? I don't know. Kangaskhan's strong though. I like Kangaskhan. But he's no match for Dragon Rage. Wow. Heck, guard spec. Why would you use guard spec? And why would you use it halfway through? You already attacked once. Usually they use it at the start of every fight. Or start of a fight. Not every. Cannot be. Yeah, whatever. Hope we meet again. Oh, we will, Giovanni. Don't you worry. At least twice more. But, nice. We got the Silph Scope. Oops. Guess those guys are just gonna stay there. And let's get out of here. Floor 1. Lo and behold, this this fucker is waiting to stomp us. I guess you could take the elevator up beforehand and fight him, but I mean, you could also just not take the elevator at all, or go to the second floor, then walk up the stairs to get out. But then he would just sit there for eternity behind that little locked door. Waiting to whittle us down. See, that's what I like. I like trainers like this. You just had, okay, theoretically, maybe, or hypothetically, you'd have a tougher fight with Giovanni. You're weak, you just want to get out of there, and then a trainer or a rocket or a grunt or whoever is just standing there waiting to nip away at whatever you have left. You know? Really put you on edge. That's what I like about Pokemon. That little bit of, because once you beat them, like that sigh of relief of, goodness, okay, now are we done? Please let there be no more. I don't know, stuff like that. Anyways, that's all for this episode. It's definitely going to be a little longer, although we do have some spots that I'll shorten down for sure. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you are enjoying this. If you did, you can hit the like button below, and you can also subscribe, please. I could really appreciate that. And also, when you subscribe and hit the bell, you can get notifications of when new videos come up. I'm still putting more and more out as I go. And you can also follow me on stream, on Twitch. I'm doing some streams lately, and same name and everything like that. But thanks for stopping by. See you next time.